Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about my May empties. I can't even remember the last time I did an empties because I've been filming so irregularly, but I have a smaller empties drawer this year. It's like half the size because of space constraints in the new house, and I needed the other tub for like storage. To be fair, like it's not that much more, not half the size, that's maybe like 2/3 of the size. Anyway, it's full because there's a bunch of big products in there, so I'm like, let's get it done, let's get it emptied and recycled, and we can start again. So the first ones I'm going to be talking about are the hair care empties. I've got, dropping them because they're so lightweight but huge, a shampoo and a conditioner that do not match. So the shampoo is from Davroe. This is a clarifying shampoo. I was sold it because it's vegan and natural, and I find that it was fine. It wasn't my favorite shampoo in the world. I use this one once a month as like a clarifying treatment, and I feel like it gave a little bit of clarifying to the scalp, but it wasn't that great, and it was quite expensive because it was vegan. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this one. I believe this is an Australian brand as well, so I'm not sure if this is a worldwide one or not. And then for the conditioner, this one is from Joico. This is the Moisture Recovery Conditioner. This is the first time I've tried the Moisture Recovery one. Usually I use the Gold Intensive Hydrating one, and again I find that this one is fine. It smells really nice. Smells a bit different to the gold one, the K-Pack. And I think I probably prefer the K-Pack one because I repurchased that's what's in the shower currently. I almost always use the Joico conditioners. I feel like they work really well for my hair, which is quite thick, coarse and wavy. So this was fine, but not a favorite. Then for more shower items, I finished up the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian 4-Play Moisturizing Shower Cream / Gel. I grabbed this one because I absolutely love the smell of the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, and this has the same smell, which is really nice. It's actually fairly moisturizing as well, so I found that if you have quite dry skin after a shower, this one was actually really nice. It left a little smell, but not a huge amount, which was actually quite nice. I kind of prefer that to how much the cream makes me smell. It was, however, very expensive, and I think that the bottle is really ugly. It sounds so mean, but like, I love pastels for everything, and this is bright freaking yellow. But you know what I could do? I could actually just take the top off and just decant it because it's very easy. So I got like 100% of the product out of this because I was like, this is expensive. I am not wasting any of it. One of the other things that I disliked with the packaging is it's got this little click top. There's a little button that you click, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it properly, if it'll focus. The product builds up around the opening, like the little button. So that part there, and it leaks. So if you're traveling with it, it actually leaks product through that part of the cap. It's bizarre. But yeah, it smells amazing. It is moisturizing, but it's very expensive, and I probably wouldn't purchase it again because of that. Another shower one is from L'Occitane. This is the Rich Foaming Bath, and this one I actually have a little bit of it left because I transferred it to a pump top, and it's in the shower, and I'm using it as a shower gel. This smells so good. I didn't really use it as a bath thing though. It's like very light. It's like shea butter. I think it's shea butter. Yeah, it's shea butter scented. And it's really soft. It's gently foaming. That actually works fine as a shower gel. I don't see why I shouldn't use it as a shower gel instead of a bath foaming thing. It makes me smell really nice. Very lightly scented of shea butter, which is very good. And yeah, I just never ended up using it in baths. I stopped having baths because I was finding that they were making my skin really dry and leading to some like other issues. So I stopped. Actually, I used to have like a Lush bath every single week. My god, that was a very expensive habit. It's very hard to break because the Lush bath bombs bring me so much joy, but yeah, they were making they were causing some health problems actually, so I stopped doing that. And then yeah, I just stopped really having as many baths. And if I do have baths, I use like scented Epsom salts that are like, you know, like lavender scented, very lightly, or just hot water, which is incredibly boring but better for the skin. So yeah, I started using that as a shower gel. I like it enough as a shower gel actually because it smells really good. So I'm generally a very big fan of L'Occitane. I have a lot of their products as gifts, or I purchase myself as well. So then the next one is also L'Occitane. This one is a body milk. This one is the Arlesienne. I think it's like spelt like downwards like this, so I'm not actually 100% on that one. But it's like a rose violet and saffron scent. and it's a body milk. It's very, very light. It's very soft on the skin, but it's not greasy. So this is something that I probably use more so in the daytime, because at night I usually use quite a heavy moisturizer for the skin. During the day or at night, if I want a gentle moisturizer but I want to be scented, maybe I'd use this. But I used up the whole thing and I really, really loved it. So it's got shea butter, beautiful milk, moisturizes, enhances the skin, velvety texture, envelops the body in a sheer veil of delicate scent, which is actually honestly very true. Like the product description seems very like, not like the other body milks, but actually it is pretty good. And I have another one in another scent and I still also love that too. Then we come into the skincare. I have a toner. This one is by Pyunkang. This is the Calming Deep Moisture Toner. I really love the packaging of this series. I had the cream as well. It has this beautiful, like, it's a very, very, very deep green and then a lighter green packet here. I liked this toner enough. I didn't think it was amazing and I wouldn't repurchase it. The last of the toner is in my travel pump, so when I get down to like the last little bit of the toners, I usually decant them into whatever travel bottle that I've got going at the moment. So there is still some of that left in there and I like it enough to use all of it, but not enough to repurchase it. Then for serums, there's one by Dr. Ceuracle. This is the Royal Vita Propolis 33 Ampoule. Tiny, tiny little bottle. I enjoyed using this, but it wasn't one that I actively thought made my skin better. It was moisturizing in the sense that it was another layer of product, but I could definitely do without it, and I believe it is fairly expensive for such a little bottle, so not one I'd repurchase. Still enjoyed using it, used all of it. One that is like on its last legs, I'm really struggling to get the product out, so I'm going to include it anyway because it's days away from being done, is from Face Republic. This is the Calming Blemish Madecassoside Serum. And this one, same thing with the Ampoule. I liked it enough to finish it. It gave me a bit of moisture because it was another layer of product on my face, but I didn't think that it did much. I chose to use this one during the summer mostly because this one is like a calming one. So calming for blemishes. I tend to get more acne in the summer because it's hotter. I don't know, I must just touch my face more. Don't ask me. And I feel like it didn't really calm anything. I don't think that it made any acne worse. I don't think it made any acne so much better that I would repurchase it. But again, it was really nice. I did find that, yeah, the packaging is a pain in the butt because the little tip doesn't get down to the bottom. So getting the last of this out is incredibly difficult unless it's going to actually lie it down on its side and wait for everything to dribble out. And then the actual tip here only picks up product if you press and then let go really slowly. It's really particular, like it works, but it doesn't work well. The last skincare is from Purito. This is my absolute favorite Derma Barrier Sleeping Pack. And again, I'm just finishing the last of this one. I squeeze everything out into like a travel container because otherwise it's really, really difficult to actually get the last parts out because it gets stuck in here. I'm not so desperate that I need to like cut it open and like spoon it out yet, but don't cross me, I might do it. My backup after this one is going back to the Dear Klairs moisturizer. Just dropped that. So I'm going to go back to that for a little bit, and then if I want to, I will repurchase this one. This is my second empty that I've used in a row over the course of like a year and a bit. It's one that I use at night and I love it so much. Then for makeup, I have two empties. I've got a cushion. This one is the Clio Kill Cover Glow Fitting Cushion. I've got mine in the shade 2.5 BY Ivory, and I really, really like this one. This is the second cushion that I've finished up, and I was trying to decide if I was going to keep the actual outer section because I like the Clio cushions, and I think that they're all kind of shaped the same. In general, with the broader range of colors, so like Clio does 1, 2, and 3, which is like lingerie, ginger, and something else. When they do the 0.5, so like 2.5 is a really good color for me. When they do the more extended color range, I tend to fit better within their colors, but when they do just the 1, 2, 3s, I don't really like those. So I think I'm going to hold on to the outside, the cushion compact, and like relegate it over to like, there's like a little shelf over here that just has really cute display makeup. And then I'm going to get rid of this one because it is empty. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I use this one as a travel foundation all the time. It's my standard. My regular ye-old favorite Heimish Dailism mascara. I get a new one every single year. This will be my third one, I think. And I love it so much. I have a new one already that I'm using. It's my all-time favorite mascara. And then lucky last is actually a nail polish. This one is from China Glaze. I feel like the shade is called Poinsettia, And I have been going through my nail polishes. I'm at the moment wearing Jinx, which is from, what is this from? Upii. I believe it's like the Bond Girls collection, and it's like a liquid sand, which is not a texture you see very often. You can see that I need to actually, I've chipped this one. You can't see that because the camera will not focus on it, but I've chipped one of the nails. I need to repaint it. Anyway, this one, it's just gotten too gloopy. It's too old. A lot of the polishes that I have are like over a decade old. And so I'm going through them, making sure that A, I like the colors, and B, that they actually still work as nail polishes, because things don't last forever. So this one is an empty, not because it's actually empty or because I hate it, it's because the polish formula just cannot be saved anymore. There's only so much dilution you can put into it to save them, you know. So that is it for my empties for May, or I'm assuming it's May because I'm thinking that that's when this is going to go up. It is April at the moment, so we will see. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!